It's been months since we released our last video on YouTube. We just kept finding reasons to put it off, mainly some issues that we've had in our respective businesses, or one of ours anyway.
There's just been a lot going on. 3 lockdowns now, loads of coronavirus reaction, trying to work out what's going on, staying alive, keeping the people around us alive and all those things. It's
Christmas.
Now Christmas, children, yeah, lots. Anyway, we haven't been on Savvy since October. We were in the Gulf, just to the south of Athens, and we left her on the hard in the safe hands of X-Yachts Sailing Centre down at Olympic Marina. And there's loads going on with her at the moment. Which brings me on to my very first point, my confessional. So we looked back at a few of the videos that we put out, and really these are for us to remember. I want to look back at these in 25 years and just have great memories, and maybe 40, 50 years. When I'm not able to move and sail anymore, and just we lay there or sit there in our armchair, in our dotage, looking at these videos and say what a wonderful life we had. And what I will remember if I look back at the last few videos is all I did was whinge about the fact that everything kept breaking. And it's really grossly unfair, and I feel terrible. I feel like I have insulted Savvy awfully, because she remains the only boat I would own. There are plenty of 60 feet, 55 feet boats around, but there's not one I would own instead. That said, there is a new one just coming out, the X-56, which we had a little chat with the owner of, and it's a nice boat. Still not sure I'd pick it over Savvy, because I've got quite an affectionate relationship with Savvy, but loads of things have broken and gone wrong. But ultimately, well, you're going to see some footage of this boat sailing, and it's we've got all these new boats that foil and go super fast, but in terms of the perfect balance between beauty, grace, speed, usability, practicality, I just don't think there's anything like it. And when you see her sailing under spinnaker, it's just one of the best boats around. So, sorry Savvy for giving you a bad rap, and I am going to stop moaning about things breaking from here on in.
Well, we can't guarantee that, because there's still a lot more footage to come.
Oh, okay.
So caveat that.
Okay. By the end of, oh my God.
Spoiler alert, by the end of this season that you're watching now.
By the end of 2020, by the time we get back from the trip with the children in half term in October, I will stop moaning as much about things breaking.
Sometimes I think about the good days we had, but there were bad days too.
I'm Nicole.
And I'm Paul.
And with our motley crew of numerous children from our blended family, we sail around the Mediterranean on Savvy of London, our XP55 sailing yacht. On this channel, we take you with us on our adventures at sea and on land. Please tick that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and thank you for joining us on this journey.
Time for coffee. So, see if we can get a new
system they use says the 15th, 2 for Malta, but she said this has not been updated since the 6th.
Who? For Air France?
The thing is, it happened on the weekends.
Yeah, they haven't updated. Right, I'm going to see if I can get us a spare alternator and a coffee.
Welcome to Strand Marine. Our offices are currently closed. Our opening hours are Monday through Friday from 8:30 to 5:30 and Saturday.
And it's 8:10. Call back, have coffee, do some yoga, take the stress out of everything.
Well, that's really good news though that you're through, and
I was quite a little panicked in my brain and everything. I was like, oh no.
no, it's just ridiculous that their systems just haven't updated, because it's very clear that you're allowed in. And also, as I was saying, we have a British ensign on this boat,
and we're outside some sort of Ministry of Defence place with all their big menacing boats. And if we were not allowed here, they would have moved us on. And yet we're right outside. So yeah, it's just their systems haven't updated over the weekend. Yeah. Anyway, have fun in Paris.
I'm through the first leg. Let's get me to Paris, and I'll give you an update.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Okay.
Good luck, mate.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Oh, he's through. So ridiculous. It's so clear that he's allowed in now, but their systems haven't updated since the 6th of July.
Kyle is one of those people you meet, and it's not immediately obvious, but he's got salt water in his veins. And he just absolutely loves sailing. Grew up on his grandfather's boat in the Mediterranean. It was a motor vessel, not a sailing vessel. But I met him a few years ago on a ski trip, and he just said, I'd love to come sailing. And since then, it's virtually everything we've ever spoken about is him coming sailing. If we do any passages across oceans, then he's top of the list, provided Ellie lets him out.
He stops giving me stick about being middle-aged. Kyle.
Yeah. But you are.
I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Grandad.
This episode sees Kyle come to see us. Now, it wasn't an easy thing to squeeze in because lockdown was finishing and we were trying to time our departure to Savvy around a few things. There was this kind of tiny window for Kyle to arrive. So we had this very meticulously planned process of getting him into Malta. And we were going to find him in Malta. He touch down, we'd get off the plane, short taxi drive to the boat, beer by lunchtime. That was the plan.
And it didn't go to plan.
No.
What happened is that the law changed over the weekend, meaning that he should have been allowed to fly from the UK via Frankfurt into Malta, but instead he went to check into his flight and Lufthansa just said, nope, we're not letting you. And he was flying on the Monday, the law changed on the Saturday, so he should have been able to fly. And yet, because it happened over a weekend and he was there first thing Monday morning, they hadn't updated their systems.
Computer said no.
Computer said no.
We scrambled to try and find an alternative. And the alternative was we couldn't get him, even though he was allowed to, we couldn't get him into Malta. And we'd left Sicily the day before. Overnight sail, as you saw. And then, of course, we got this phone call the next morning. We were tucked up beautifully in Valletta, lovely morning, and then, I'm not going to get there. So we did a quick search, found that there was a flight via Paris available about an hour and a half later, from a different terminal of Heathrow down into Catania. Catania on Sicily, which meant we would have to leave Valletta, sail back basically to where we just come from.
All day,
36 hours of craziness. We didn't seem to stop.
But we got Kyle, we got the boat parts he brought out.
More importantly.
Yeah, and we got the sunglasses. I forgot sunglasses. He brought those out and we did get to spend a really lovely time with Kyle. So that is where this video now starts, is us collecting Kyle and sailing back.
Nicole has got a bad back. So there are many things that are deteriorating at a rapid pace on board, but nothing quite so rapidly as Nicole's back. She's just warned me that provisioning may not be a possibility. Let's go do some yoga. We're going to go and do some sun salutations upstairs in this beautiful environment here. Let's go. So this is a brand new bay we've never been to before. It's called Portopalo. Just make sure you delete the other videos. Look how beautiful it is, and we're arriving in the daytime for the first time ever. Oh wow! Look.
One of those two comments is correct.
That boat over there, it almost looks familiar.
Yeah, my shoots are arriving on
Tomorrow! Woo! With Kyle. Along with loads of other stuff.
Thanks, Kyle.
Kyle, you're a dude. Thank you, mate. We won't be bringing you here, well probably not, but...
Yes, so we're back again.
But what a lovely place to come back to, huh?
It is, yeah.
Beautiful anchorage.
And we didn't arrive in daylight, as you said. We arrived at night time, so it's nice now to see it.
To arrive at daytime, yeah.
Just as the sun sets over Porto Paolo, Paul's down here fixing things.
Yes, look at the beautiful place I'm fixing things at. I mean, owning a boat is fixing things in a really nice environment.
Exactly, and having nice problems. I'm reading a book at the moment and it says life's full of problems, but it's all about having nice problems. Fixing boat problems is nice problems.
Do you know what? Look, how many people get to fix problems in this environment? This means we don't have to have these horrible ropes dangling over the back of the boat anymore. So, with extreme pleasure, you can take these off if you wish.
Okay, I'll fold them up now. But look at this. It is just a beautiful sunset.
So in this taxi is Kyle. It's quite amazing that you managed to get here. Buongiorno.
Buonanotte.
Buonanotte.
It's a long journey.
How you doing, mate?
I've had better days, Paul, I won't lie to you,
Well,
mate.
I've got to be honest, mate. I've had a few of those lately.
About
It's
16
very nice to
hours
see you.
door to door, and I can't wait to get on there. Have
We're
a shower.
going to go and have homemade pizza on Bernard's catamaran.
Oh,
And yeah, and then you're gonna get a beer, mate.
oh,
So
thank goodness. Hurry up with the beers.
Congratulations.
You should have brought one for me.
well, I'm sorry. Nicole's in charge of provisioning. When was the last time you were on board? 2 years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's been a long time, Paul.
Well,
I've watched enough sailing videos in the last 2 years to probably take up about a week of my life every day.
well, you're sailing for a while.
I would suggest that anyone become a used car salesman, and then you can watch videos for about 5 hours a day. Just don't tell your boss.
It's a good job you are the boss.
Well,
It is just about midnight. It's 11:45. What are you doing?
I'm unclipping the boom. We've got a little bit of a swell here that's just catching us up. Okay, all good.
So we're underway to Malta again.
Yeah, we came back. It was worth it though. We got Kyle.
third time lucky.
And now we're heading down to Malta again, where X-Yachts have very kindly booked us a berth for tomorrow evening, so that
And found us a man to hopefully fix our outboard.
So I'm on watch from 4 AM, so I'm going to go to bed soon and leave Paul to it. I'll probably get into Malta around 6, so I won't be on a very long watch. But yeah, it'll be good just to do a bit.
We made it.
Yeah, you did, finally. They wouldn't let you fly in, but
No,
they,
24 hours later than expected, but we're here.
Exactly. Let's hope we don't get kicked out.
Wouldn't it be amusing if we pulled into Valletta and the police boat came over and said, "Have you got that Carl Young on board?"
I'd
We
hide.
stopped him at Heathrow. Our mates at Lufthansa said no.
So we're coming into Malta 36 hours after we first came in. It's still just as majestic in the morning light as it is in the evening light. We're going to head back over to the place that we anchored before, and then head over to our berth that X-Yachts have organised us. left the marina and we're provisioning for the first time with our new trolley that Carl brought over for us. Very excited about this. It's quite heavy though.
She's looking for pistachio peanut butter because we bought some in a shop recently and it lasted for about 24 hours. No, do you know what? I don't think it even lasted that long. Anyway, this is a really cool shop to provision in. They have got everything. They've even got beans. They don't have posh beans. Anyway, here are my compatriot shopping people. Oh, already lost Kyle. Tony, thanks Tony. Tony the engineer dinghy man who's going to fix our outboard so that we can get to shore, just called the moment we got to the supermarket to say he was at the boat. So Tony, thank you very much for taking our outboard away and fixing it by tomorrow. That was the deal, I think. So yeah, Carl's had to disappear back down, leaving Nicole driving.
It's all back.
Which I've got to be honest with you, it's quite dangerous.
You just did that.
I did. She can't really drive this thing. Right, Nicole, what have you found? Oh, hold on.
Custard. Oh, that's not what you like. You want this custard,
No,
don't you?
no, I'm going to the healthy
This
one.
one.
The healthy
This
one.
one?
I'll probably.
Do you want it?
But there needs to be an apple crumble with it, or sticky toffee pudding, or apple pie. See,
I
I'm
can
easy.
make you an apple crumble. I think I can do an apple crumble.
Oh no! Look at the next section.
Now we're talking. A big one? Or just a little one just for me for an afternoon snack?
Ah, that's an hors d'oeuvre. So, provisioning. We've walked about a mile.
It's
to provision.
1.1 kilometres exactly. At least it's downhill.
It's downhill the whole way. If I let go of this, we could kill a small population.
I think we bought too much. It's really heavy and we can't even go on footpaths. So Paul's just marching out in the middle of the road. This is real boat life, right? Everyone thinks it's sipping cocktails.
Yeah, he's driving, yeah.
It goes green, yeah. So provisioning. Who's in charge of provisioning, Nicole?
I am.
I'm in charge of driving the trolley and eating the tapenade and the hummus and eating the bread I'm not supposed to touch.
No, you ate
And
out
Carl's
again.
in charge of drinking Sagres.
We
all
need
the way
some extra
from
room in the fridge.
Portugal.
So, yeah.
You right down there?
Yeah, great.
Kitchen girl?
Yeah.
Okay. I've tremendous faith. He's the best mechanic on the island.
Took it off again, this and this, and I tried it again.
Okay. Well. Well, there you go. This man is the best mechanic on the island. Well, he is for me anyway. Because not having that was going to be an absolute nightmare with the kids showing up in a few weeks' time. And not that much fun for us. And now, oh, it sounds like a brand new engine. I'm a very, 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 very happy man. I'm going to go and give Nicole the good news.
Is it fixed?
Perfect.
Oh, fantastic.
Perfect.
That's some really good news.
Just about.
Carl, we're in a marina.
It's clean.
It is clean. It's very clean, actually. Well, it was.
It was, but now I've ruined it. And I've got a scrubby boat. Because you've let it go, basically.
Do you want a brush?
No, I can't reach it at the minute. I can't touch the bottom.
You don't need the bottom.
One job at a time. I'll do this little one first to get me in
Alright.
the mood, and then
Okay.
I'll move on to the bigger one tomorrow.
No worries. You're mad, mate. We're right in the middle of Valletta. Or actually, we're at Manuel Island Marina, opposite Valletta.
Kyle and I finally dragged a very hot Greek Paul away from boat jobs and out to explore the city of Valletta. Join us next time where we finally find paradise in the islands around Malta.